prepare for the Ultimate Waterman, if you were to put together a training program specifically for these events, most importantly is you have to touch on everything. You can't just train one discipline. You can't just be super fit and strong. You have to go out and learn the skills. And because so many of these events are based in the ocean with waves and with different conditions, and you never know what you're going to get, you have to kind of pick and choose the toy on the day. And if you ask most of these athletes, they don't ever do one craft. If it's flat, they'll go paddle, they'll go fish. If there's big surf, they'll go surf. If it's small surf, they might pull out a stand-up board. The goal is you want to make sure you win your disciplines, and you want to make sure you can be as competitive as you can in the ones that aren't your disciplines. When you look at the paddling disciplines of the Waka'ama and the SUP, for the most part, the training is very similar. I spend most of my time on the Waka'ama because the recovery time is faster. I don't beat up my body as much because the boats are lighter and they move faster. And then I take that same quality training and I'll put less of it to the SUP.
Yeah, I've basically been chasing big waves all year round, so if there were big swells to pop up, that would be my focus, to go and sort of hunt those down. The training and preparation for that actually really suits what the Waterman's about. You need to be able to be, explosive and quick off the blocks to paddle into a big wave, and that's sort of an area of mine that, I've always worked on. I have like a fast twitch fibre muscle set up, and I'd always just work to my strengths. The endurance side of things isn't an area that, I can paddle all day at a reasonable pace, but I would never race at a sort of high pace. You're always exploding off the blocks to catch a wave, exploding to get out of danger, and then you're kind of going back into a kind of easy recovery mode. It is an area that I decided, I'd spend a lot more time and do a lot more consistent semi-endurance runs just to sort of lift that game up.
To put the training program together, you really have to look at the ocean and make the call on that day. And really, the year is what it is. You train specifically for endurance events on hopefully a routine. For the ocean conditions, for the wave riding, you really have to take what Mother Nature gives you and then work with it.